What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and today I'm back with another episode of Clash Royale 101, where we break down every single troop in the game, teaching you how to use them effectively, both offensively and defensively. And today, guys, we're looking at the Inferno Dragon, the newest, most powerful troop in the game, a legendary troop, which is just like the Inferno Tower, but it flies through the sky, offering 75 to 875 damage per second. As time goes on, the damage picks up by this Inferno Dragon, making it deadly against tanking units such as Giants, Lava Hounds, Sparkies, things like that. Hit speed is 0.4 seconds, its speed is medium, 1 second deploy time, its range is 4, so it's not going to be shooting from across the map. It actually has 2 tiles less range than the Inferno Tower. It targets air and ground units. It's 30 to 350 damage per second. Damage total, and the hit points are 950. All of these stats will obviously improve as this Inferno Dragon gets upgraded. But some things that you need to know, guys, about the Inferno Dragon is, one, you need to have tanking troops such as a Giant, a Lava Hound, or something that can take the fire, because the hit points are pretty low on the Inferno Dragon. And also you need supporting troops, maybe a princess, maybe some minions, maybe some archers, something that can help take out small surrounding troops that are played against your Inferno Dragon. The last thing that you want is for your Inferno Dragon to start targeting small things such as skellies or stuff like that. It just won't be effective and it'll be easily taken out. So although it's powerful, and although it's extremely powerful, it's easily distracted with smaller troops. So you need to be prepared to care for that. And we're going to look at a replay right now that shows us exactly how to use this Inferno Dragon. This replay was shared by Jacob5, and we really do appreciate it. Thanks to him for sharing. And he's in the bottom, working his way up into the top of the map. He's a level 10 versing a level 10, and in the deck that he's using, he has a collector and a bunch of air troops right here. So he's going to play his Inferno Dragon right here just to try and take out this Giant. Unfortunately, the Inferno Dragon was zapped, which slowed down the fire, and that Musketeer did some work on that Inferno Dragon because it was not able to be targeted at all. So he took some damage in that right-hand tower. He throws his miner in up on the right-hand side, which is beating on that tower. The princess is thrown defensively by the opponent to take out that miner, along with the tower, of course. Jacob throws a princess and then uses a zap spell to take out the opponent's princess, so his is not a waste of elixir. And he's going to be throwing in another collector, it seems. There it is, another collector, to try and really build up this elixir advantage. He throws the minions in to take out those incoming guards. And it looks as if he's going to slow down a little bit here, try and get his elixir up, which is a smart play. Sometimes people will play cards too quickly and then are stuck with no elixir to defend if need be. Alright, so his opponent's playing a giant Sparky deck right here, and which could sometimes be difficult to deal with, but he throws in his Inferno Dragon, which is going to start to melt that Giant. Princess supporting. He zaps the Musketeer and the Sparky, sorry there guys, and the Sparky targets that Princess. Now look at this push right here. The Lava Hound popped, the pups are going after the tower, that Inferno Dragon completely melting that tower down to nothing very quickly. The miner was thrown in there to take care of the princess so that the princess would not be too much of an issue for that Inferno Dragon. So he's taken down one tower, he has 2 collectors going, and it looks as if he's about to have an advantage in elixir very soon. If you notice, every time he plays that Inferno Dragon, he always gets a tank in front, whether it be when the Inferno Dragon gets to the tower, or just right away, like right here, he used the Hound before the Inferno Dragon. Now he does drop his Inferno Dragon here on this Giant to play some defense, and then throws the minions in for support as well. And you're going to see how well this works out for him, because this Inferno Dragon is going to meet up with that Hound, which is being targeted by everything up there, and it's going to meet up with one other Inferno Dragon and really just decimate this tower. So he has 2 Inferno Dragons, a Hound on the tower, on the King's Tower, a balloon on top of the King's Tower, and minions helping for support. 2 princesses there for support as well. He has completely taken over this map right here, and it's being melted by the Inferno Dragon. It was zapped, but it started up again. And with the miner, 2 princes, and an Inferno Dragon on the King's Tower, that King's Tower has very little time to live, guys. So let's get back to that Inferno Dragon card. Take a look at it one last time, just so that we could discuss it again. So highlights, things that you need to remember. This is a great defensive troop. If there's a giant incoming, as that giant crosses the bridge, drop your Inferno Dragon. It'll melt that giant, if not zapped. before the giant even gets to the tower. If it is zapped, it'll probably allow the giant to get 2 hits on the tower. Now, you're still going to want to support the Inferno Dragon at this point in case someone drops a musketeer, a princess, or something that can target air. You'll want to have some minions, some archers, even some spear gobs to try and take out that troop before it takes out your Inferno Dragon. So that's how he's played defensively. Played offensively, it's very simple. You just need a tank in front and supporting troops right on top of. So you'll push with your giant, you'll push with your lava hound, and as your elixir builds, you'll drop in your Inferno Dragon and then some minions, or like I said, something that could shoot, such as the archers or the barb or the spear gobs, and you will then push for that tower. If the opponent starts throwing a lot of smaller troops, it can mess up your attack, but if not, if large troops are thrown, then the Inferno Dragon will melt them, and then if it locks onto the tower, as you saw from that replay, guys, it is over. It is game over. Once this Inferno Dragon locks on, it's basically melting whatever it's locked onto pretty quickly. All you have to watch out for are really the zap spells that can reset the charge from the Inferno Dragon, just like with the Inferno Tower, which many of you are probably used to. And that has been it, my friends. Those are the tips that I have for you in using the Inferno Dragon. Hopefully you found this helpful, and you will be able to use this when you're trying out the Inferno Dragon card. In a day or two, I do have a deck highlight brought to us also by Jacob5 on how he uses his Inferno Dragon. It's a really beautiful deck, and you will see that shortly, guys. But that has been it. If you enjoyed yourself here, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. It really does mean a lot. And I come out with content every single day, guys. Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I hope that I see you guys back again. I hope this was helpful. Until then, thank you, and be good.